brotherhood language approaching conversation kinetically about fiction. This is Black as Fuck.
So basically, we are here at the Atomic.
Right, you almost said
at the
it.
Comic
First love of the
basement.
day. First love. You got it.
This is awesome. This is like real. This is different. This is organic. This is yellow.
Black and yellow.
Yeah, black and yellow. Okay, I got you. Speaking of black and someone who wore the color of gold yellow, Kobe Bryant passed away approximately a month ago. Crazy time, right? Crazy time. Because I was like the biggest Kobe Bryant fan too, like everybody in this universe. And it's weird when you can have a personal hurt and pain that can be so relatable in public as well, and share with the entire world. So if there's any solace in the fact that you hurt, it's the fact that you can also vibe with others around that hurt. And you can actually find strength from that hurt. You can find strength from what he did as a person. Mamba mentality, right?
Mamba.
Mamba all day. And sometimes I had that Mamba mentality too. Like I was the biggest Kobe Bryant fan. Like when I was in high school, I bought like that 3XL Nike Swingman jersey. Knowing damn well it didn't fit me. Hell, I look at it now, and me and my girlfriend look at the jersey now, we think we might make it into a dress, low key, you know what I mean? Really honor Kobe that way. All you gotta do is put a bell on it. But honestly, like, I love that guy. I love what he was about. I hustle liked him. Sometimes I took my fandom to the next level. I bought his Kobe shoes, you know what I mean? Like the low top ones. I was going so hard, I tore my ACL in those shoes, man. I didn't even know it was a torn ACL. They misdiagnosed it. That's the, you know, you need your ACL if you're gonna have that mama mentality. I don't know about y'all. You might need your ACL, right?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like, and I got the news while I was at Sundance, small flex, and and my parents called me. My parents, you know what I mean? My mom and my sisters, and they were having a family disagreement and an argument before. And then my nephew actually came down and let everyone know that Kobe had passed away horrifically and tragically in a helicopter accident. You know, black people first response is, stop playing! You play too much! Don't be playing like that! Just like Usher in the Confessions Part 1 video.
Confessions.
Part 1. But then they thought about the gravity of the situation. They just thought about, too, how they were arguing right before they got to the news about Kobe passing away. And the first thing my mom said was, oh my God, look what we have done. Like that family argument took Kobe out of the world. Thank you. Why black people always gotta personalize their tragedy, right? How you gonna personalize Kobe Bryant passing away? Like Kobe Bryant felt our family was having an argument in Palmdale. He was like, oh no, take this helicopter down, right? That's kind of, you know. Wow. That's it's not about you, mommy. It's not about you. And with that, we honor Kobe Bean Bryant, 5 championships with the Lakers, 2 times final MVP, 2-time gold medalist, 4-time All-Star MVP. Actually, the All-Star Game MVP award is now named after Kobe Bryant, which is awesome.
Yes.
So tonight, this show is dedicated to the Mamba, to 824, to Gianna, and the 7 others who lost their lives. And with that, let's get it. Black AF. Yeah. Great. Skinny's taking a picture of me doing the first word right there.
Wow.
He got a lot of ass, that's all I can say.
Wow.
Got a ton of it. But welcome to the Black AF podcast, coming for the first time ever from the Atomic Basement. Clap it up.
Hey.
We are excited to be here. We'll get to know the space a little bit more as the show goes on. But
Y'all slide down. We got a guest coming.
Oh,
Slide down.
my bad. Gotta get ready for our guest.
Yeah.
Do we have a chair for them?
Well, there's chairs there, so maybe they can bring one onto this side, but y'all need to slide down.
We'll slide down. Yeah, right.
Well, then slide down.
We're just getting
for the 4th time.
We're just getting
slide down.
We're just getting accustomed to the space a little bit. Yeah, hey, we're a team here. You know what I mean? Just like the Lakers in the early 2000s, we have our disagreements. But winning solves everything, if you know what I mean. You feel me? And I'm the Kobe, but I'm bringing everybody together.
You are not Kobe. You are not Kobe. You need more people.
He really say he was Kobe.
You are not Kobe.
Sometimes sometimes the mama mentality, you gotta take it. You know.
You might be smushed. You might be smushed.
Lamar Odom.
Anyways,
I'm gonna give you Brian Shaw
I will take D-Fish. Okay.
in March. I'm gonna give you Brian Shaw in March.
D-Fish, the Lakers, Scottie Pippen. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, I went there. His favorite player is Scottie Pippen. And you are a Bulls fan. He just, oh my God.
You about to turn him into something else.
No.
The shot about to come out.
But the first topic that we actually segueing a little quickly, it is Black Comic Creator Day here at the Atomic Basement.
Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to the owner of the Atomic Basement.
Owner of Atomic Basement. Mike, stay with us. We need you.
Yeah.
What am I been doing, right?
Right? I mean, you know.
Been living your goddamn life. That's what you've been doing. Keep doing it.
Mike is the blackest, whitest black guy I know. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, we gotta put him in a movie or something.
Yeah. He's definitely. This is definitely.
When we make a movie of this, because we're gonna make a movie.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in it.
Oh yeah. I mean, you don't even got a set decorate. It's already here. You know, like. It's,
Am I Tom Cruise and shit?
you can be whoever you want. Now, you be T'Challa.
It's your store.
You be T'Challa.
The blackest man, Tom Cruise.
We gonna reboot it. We gonna reboot Black Panther.
Calm down, Kobe. Calm down. Okay.
All right.
Not 50 shots tonight. No.
Not 50 Shades.
No.
You never
No.
But we also will have the opportunity tonight on Black AF to interview some Black comic creators, which we are really excited about as well. Before we do that, give it up for them. Black comic creators. That's the first I ever saw that sign right here. We have a sign to the left of the stage that says, or to the right of the stage that says, whoever. It says Black Comic Creator Day, and beneath it, it seems like Static Shock discovered his artistic, abilities. Is that Static? Who is that from? Who is that?
Don Walker made that.
Wow, that is pretty.
And nobody was doing it, dude. That's why I said we got to do it.
No one was doing Black Comic Creator Day.
Thank you for having us, bro.
This is really
Seriously.
Dope. This is really dope.
Thank you.
And I want that picture too. Can I get one of those of me with a mic? Okay, cool. You said it. We have it.
Keep doing this Kobe shit.
We have it. We have it recorded.
Horses.
But the first topic of the day that we
Don't
want.
get in a helicopter.
Oh man. Yeah, I won't. Okay, so the first one we're gonna do today is we have a very special fun segment that we want to start the show with. It is the superhero and villain sign, zodiac sign.
What's your zodiac sign?
What's your zodiac sign? Are you a Capricorn? Like Tyrese?
Don't sing that.
Okay, sorry.
Sing.
Okay.
Sing that way.
Okay, I will.
Or sing to Bryant.
Well, black masculinity is, there is a spectrum.
Miss Rory, we're going to have you on later. Don't entice him, though.
So, yes, these are zodiac signs. These are zodiac signs according to supervillains, superpowers, and all that good stuff. Once I start reading it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But the first zodiac sign we have...
We got it.
Yeah.
We have a guest.
Oh, she's coming in. Yeah,
She's
I know.
coming right now.
Okay, she's coming in right now? Oh, my God. Hot off the presses, actually, we have someone who just put it down, if you will, in the kitchen by making the most delicious fried macaroni and cheese that I had in a minute.
Brian, what did you think of the fried macaroni and cheese?
We got it on tape.
Yeah.
A little carnal.
You should put that
That's
on
why I told you to sing to him.
You should put that on the Yelp review right now. Literally word for word, verbatim. Like, oh man, how was it? Hard, man.
That was Homer Simpson of you. Very Homer Simpson.
That'd be great.
Can we? Okay, yeah. Yeah, what's the website right now? Chefamanda.com. Okay. I'm bearing the lead. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Chef Amanda. Woo!
Thank you, Miss Rory.
Thank you. Oh my, yeah. And Chef Amanda, thank you so much for just blessing us.
Feeding us.
How are you today?
I'm doing great.
Real quickly, can you just give us a little bit of background about yourself? And
Yeah. My name's Amanda Jackson. I'm a private chef. I live here in Long Beach, but I moved here from Atlanta. I'm born and raised in South Georgia.
Wow.
My family is from Georgia and Florida, so a lot of my food style comes from being from down south.
Oh, well, welcome, Chef Amanda.
How long you been in LA, Southern Cal?
I've been in LA for 3 years now.
Okay.
She's a baby.
She is.
She's a little fetus.
Fresh off the plane.
I showed you, like, all those things you're supposed to see as an Angelino. I've actually seen those things, including the palm tree on fire.
Oh, wow. How poetic. How artistically poetic.
Apparently.
Were you high?
Always.
Yeah, there. My kind of chef. You know.
Where's my jacket pocket?
So far, yeah, we'll get to that in a second.
Listen, man.
So we have Chef Amanda here to help us walk through some of these zodiac signs /
Superheroes
superhero
or villains.
superpowers.
Superpower.
And the first one,
Superpower.
so basically, with each sign, they will define you as either a hero or a villain, and then they'll tell you what the power is.
We're about to find something out
Okay.
about all of y'all right
So
now.
the first one, and we can just do rapid responses for each one across the panel. If you have something to say, if not, we keep it pushing.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Before we even do this, what are your signs?
Oh, thank you. That's great. Starting with you, what is your sign first?
I'm born on the cusp. I'm Aries and Taurus.
Oh my!
Check that out. What they got?
I don't want to do spoilers, but we'll get to that. Well, actually, Aries starts. So once we're done giving our signs, we can see
bring it back.
what awaits for you.
Bring it back.
What are you?
You know, oh yeah, okay. They don't know.
For the podcast
That's right,
audience,
right.
yeah.
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. Okay.
Oh, triggered.
I done heard about them. You know,
I complimented your food.
triggered.
I loved it.
It didn't change anything. Still shook.
That's right.
Still here.
That's
Still
right.
shook.
I know I'm being Cancer.
Hey, I know about them cancers. My mama a Cancer. Okay. That's how they.
He was singing to me.
Triggered.
I was not singing. You know what?
To identify with you, I'm also on the cusp. I am a Libra / Virgo. Yeah, I love when people always. I knew it. I love when they do that. I knew it. It said on your face. So I've always had a hard time sort of identifying.
You're the Beyonce of every group.
Yeah, as you can see. Not saying, not like here. But I can show you a couple.
First he's Kobe, now he's Beyonce.
You know,
Same thing.
the shoe fits. And Brian.
Scorpio.
Okay, all right.
So, Beyonce, Kobe? No.
Oh!
Beyonce Bryant.
All right, okay. I see you.
BB.
And then our sound guy, what are you? Oh, you can't? Okay.
Say something now.
No wonder you
Say
hired
something
him. I
else.
see how it is.
Still
Okay.
triggered.
You damn right.
Still triggered. So the first one we have is for Aries, which will, this actual
Survey
zodiac-
says
this sign defines you as a villain, and the power that you have is super strength.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, I'm undefeated.
Yeah, right? You were balls, right?
What's that Taurus say?
Right? Oh, come on now. Okay, Taurus now also defines one as a villain in the zodiac
I'll
world.
take that. Sounds about right.
And they have the power of invulnerability.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like a rogue.
a villain that's super strong.
Yeah, you can't be hurt like an agent.
Is that Juggernaut?
Undefeatable.
Why do
Well-
you say it with so much fierceness?
Never lost.
It's
Never
kinda
lost.
true. Like,
Never
yeah.
lost.
Juggernaut?
Yeah,
Juggernaut.
I kind of am the Juggernaut without the losses. Marvel doesn't love him like that.
Oh, they don't know how to
I get
handle-
it.
they don't know how to
Like,
handle
They
him.
just didn't let him have that.
Kane,
like,
Marco.
Like, let's be honest here. If I come through a room like that, like, I'm unstoppable.
Do you know who I am? Okay, anyway.
Exactly. Every room.
Sorry.
Every room.
We got to pay the man to use it because they didn't.
Okay.
So we're not.
The next one on the list, Gemini.
There's two of y'all.
If anybody ever was a sister back in the day.
Do we have any Geminis?
Gemini. No?
They would have made their presence on
They're
there.
classified as a superhero. And their superpower is telekinesis. So they work with the mind. Jean Grey comes to mind. Professor X, obviously.
How is a Gemini a hero?
Chef Amanda is coming from that smoke right now. Like, she is coming out.
I love
The next one we have...
Fire in our fan.
Intermission.
The next one we're Cancer. For the Cancers on the panel right now, you are defined as a superhero as well. And your superpower is immortality.
For those grudges that they'll never let go of.
I'm gonna outlive all y'all.
Chef Amanda, hey man, you were nailing it. So she's a chef.
I love me some astrology. It's a fun pastime.
It's a fun thing, right?
Yeah, like hit me up even reading tarot cards too. Can do this all day.
The next one's Leo. The Leos. Man, I got a dad and a nephew. Leos. Really good. No, but
Star of the show.
they're classified as villains too with this. And surprise, surprise. No, and then their power is mind control.
Yeah,
Which, when I think about it, them Leos.
yeah. They tell you what you are and aren't going to do. What they are and aren't going to do.
Literally verbatim.
Michael
from my
Jackson's a
dad,
Leo.
as you can see.
You ever heard that story about him working with This Virgo because they stopped working together because like they could not see eye to eye.
Oh.
And yes.
Oh man.
If you actually go look at his album credits, you see when they stopped working together. They love each other. They say very kind things about each other, but they could not work together. This
Michael
is
Jackson.
Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones.
You know what?
Michael's August 29th, kids.
Yeah, he is a Virgo.
I didn't say that. Skinny said that.
What is it?
He's a Virgo.
Oh, he's a Virgo.
Yeah, Michael Jackson, Virgo. Aaron Burleson, Virgo.
Thank you for that. What's yours? Libra?
You haven't gotten to me yet.
Okay.
I just wanted to ask the question because I didn't want anybody thinking I was triggered.
No.
Just because they're strong and non-vulnerable. They don't last as long as I do, but you know.
The next sign / villain superpower hero ability. This is really mumble. I'm sorry, but Virgo superheroes classified. Okay.
Michael Jackson's a Virgo.
Yeah. Just figured that out.
How about
Yes.
that?
How
about that?
We learned that when we were today years old. Excited.
They have the superpower of reality warping.
Hey!
Wow.
Wait, but are they a hero or a villain?
She's a Virgo.
Well, Scarlet Witch.
She's clearly a Virgo.
Yo!
Look at it. It's
There
Malcolm
he is.
X. Look at him.
50 years to the day.
Really Malcolm X? I love
50
it.
years to the day coming back.
Nice shirt.
This is Amanda.
Hi.
Chef Amanda, she's joining us.
This is an older special. This is a great friend of mine. I've known you for too damn long.
You want to say your name?
I will. I know you're not talking about burying the lead. I know you're not. Beyonce Bryant.
Beyonce Bryant.
He was our first special guest at Mike's other comic store. That name we will not speak of. Real quick, Kyle. What sign are you? What sign are you, Green Ranger? Huh?
I'm on the cusp.
Yeah.
I'm a Leo Virgo.
Welcome.
I need y'all to make a decision.
Wow. He is Leo Virgo. We have just been
Technically, I'm
fucked.
Legion.
Okay, you're okay.
He said technically
I got a little
I'm
mind
Legion.
control, reality warping powers. And
Whoa, are you
kind of
serious?
villainous
Whoa,
things.
that's what they just said.
Oh, he follows us. He follows us on Instagram.
Here we go.
That's-
He came prepared.
This is the Green Ranger.
He just said that I
Go Green Ranger.
am Legion.
Go
Like, what are we
Green
gonna do with this?
Ranger. Go.
Play the flip? Okay.
It's invincible.
Apparently we need to move. He's Legion.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. So, some prominent reality warping characters, Scarlet Witch, Jim,
Rory's with it.
Rory, who you find out later in the show. The next one, Libra. Again, one of mine. I'm on the cusp as well. Superhero, defined as a superhero in their books. And this is atmokinesis.
They can change the atmosphere.
They
That's
can-
what he was like. What is this? Libra's an air sign, very flaky.
Yes.
I was like, I'm just kind of
So
confused. Like,
storm, you know, people who can control the elements.
but Libras have to show up.
Whoa!
Like, wait, what?
Chef Amanda is, hey, follow her on Instagram. She makes some dope fried maggots.
What is your IG one more time for the people?
ChefAmanda.co. I really gotta start doing more astrology trash talk, but this is hilarious.
We just gave you a new
You
podcast.
really did, thanks.
Moving on to the Scorpios in the building. Moving on to them.
There's only one.
They're defined as a villain.
Wow.
Well, I don't agree. With that. And their power is fire manipulation. Pyro,
I like that.
Human Torch.
So he's always gassy.
He's really throwing some.
Don't set him on fire now.
Oh, there.
Uncle Iroh.
He has a tip. Don't set him off. Don't set him off. The next one now is Sagittarius. This is always one gave me trouble.
What's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius villain in their books, not mine.
Just say Saggy.
Saggy.
The Saggies of the world.
They are a villain, and they have the power of shape shifting. Mystique, Morph from the X-Men series.
Can't be trusted.
Can't
Same
be
old
trusted.
shit.
Who else is the shapeshifter? Clayface. Look,
I like
Okay.
we are in the comic book shop.
We
We
really
are
are.
now.
Out because he was, used the, he had the shit.
I think you.
Take a look.
He was using the shit.
He had the juice.
Yeah,
I feel like that counts.
the clay juice.
Yeah.
Next.
He had that Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah.
I was like, does
He was
Rorschach
losing it.
count?
That Dolly
Does Rorschach
Parton.
count?
You know what I mean?
A commentary on plastic surgery too.
He had that Michael Jackson. If you really want.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
had plastic surgery. Some people look good.
yes.
The
Okay.
elongated band.
The elongated man. Thank you very much. So maybe a little bit of shape shifting. Does that make it like Mr. Fantastic 2 maybe? Because he's a plastic man or.
Well, elongated man figured out how to use his powers to look like other people.
Tell him, Malcolm.
Yeah, come on now.
You tell him.
But would Mr. Manhattan be the ultimate?
Mr. Manhattan.
Would he be the ultimate?
Well,
though?
technically,
Manhattan,
he would be all of these, wouldn't he?
He would.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's the ultimate.
Yeah, he's everything.
Ooh, he is. He's everything.
He's black. Okay.
Also true. Claiming that, keeping it.
If you haven't seen The Watchmen yet,
He is.
we just fucked y'all up. If you haven't seen it yet, we just
It's been a
fucked
couple
y'all up.
months since we're a comic book podcast.
Mr. Manhattan's a Negro.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Capricorn, seen here as a superhero, power of teleportation. Nightcrawler.
Link?
Oh yeah, Link.
Link, yeah.
Yeah, all forgettable characters.
Nightcrawler? Oh, Excalibur? Okay, anyways, alright.
Oh, Nocturne, his daughter.
Nocturne?
Wait, Nocturne is a.
So,
Shadow?
you're a Juggernaut fan.
You know, I am an X-Men fan. I'm actually a Storm fan, obsessed.
Hello.
Okay.
What's your favorite version of Storm?
Ooh, you know what? My favorite version of Storm is probably the one I grew up with in the X-Men cartoon. Like, yes.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Thank you.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
Black ass fuck in the building.
It's so black as fuck.
Can I pause the challenge? The next one? No mutants.
Okay. Oh, all right, Dream Killer. All right, Senator Kelly over here. Like,
It's like no mutants.
all right, you get it?
What? Is there a
Scarlet
life?
Witch over here.
Let's
Like,
pretend-
no
let's-
more
let's
mutants.
pretend This is Marvel.
I get it. No, I get it, Senator Kelly.
Right?
And we has your back.
Ouch!
This is all.
I feel like you're already drunk, man.
That's a
This is Fox
villain.
Marvel? Is that what you're saying?
This
Oh, this-
pre-Fox Marvel.
Pre-Fox Marvel. Okay.
Next sign. Aquarius. This is the dawning of it. Okay. Aquarius.
I like how you did it with no
I
words.
feel like Aquarius is like Aquarius is
Villain
a DC.
now.
That's a DC.
And they
song.
have the power of time travel. Okay, we got this now.
Like I said, that's a DC.
Crap. Name with helmet. He's not a mutant.
Oh,
Doctor. Come on.
Man with helmet.
I thought the Flash could go back in time.
It's the one who
Okay, we
has
got-
a helmet and it got picked. Someone help me. It's a gold helmet too, and he has a cape. He's not a mutant.
Is
He
that Dr. Fate?
Yes.
Oh.
He has a PhD under that.
See,
Reverse
that's when the
Flash.
DC universe comes
I mean,
into play.
Superman in the movie. Superman.
I love that.
Aquarius.
That
DC.
is true because he like turned Earth.
He turned Earth around.
Exactly what he's a time
He didn't turn the Earth around. Okay.
Superboy.
Superboy. Yeah.
Red shit on her. Red shit on her. Red shit on.
Okay.
Let's do this.
One
Let's
more.
do
We
this.
got one more after this.
One more after this
Yeah,
one.
this is the last one. We're going into the final.
So with the last
What
one,
about the new sign though? They didn't do the new one.
no, I don't count.
This-
I don't count.
it's more of a traditional
Wait,
12 months.
If it wasn't on when we were watching her storm,
Straight
don't
up.
count.
Straight up.
they don't count.
What's the new sign?
Who cares?
I'm just curious now. What's the new sign?
sign, Miss Roy? See, she don't even know. It don't
Right,
matter.
look, I don't.
I
But
love
I know
black
it's
people.
based on an engineer, like
Yeah.
an engineer, or the.
Is there a name?
Hold on. I can find my phone.
Well, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, with his challenge,
Yeah.
the first person to
Get
get this one,
Yeah.
free T-shirt, black as
Okay.
fuck.
Oh, wow.
It's the extra large, so it can fit everybody in here. Okay.
So let's reset this right now. The first person who
We got
comes to
buzzers?
Just raise your hand.
I mean, Skinny, you'll call him out since you.
He may not say anything, but if he does this,
Yeah.
then we know.
We take the casual ones or the
It's OC.
We'll send it to the viewers and the listeners on the podcast
I'm just saying
information
this
sheet.
We apologize for Brian putting you down that rabbit hole.
No, it's
'Cause it was
okay.
unnecessary.
Anyway, it's I'm gonna mispronounce this. Ophiuchius.
That sounds very Wakanda. That sounds quite
He really trying
Wakanda.
to poke at me right now. He really trying to come at me right now.
Yeah, I'm going.
Hahu, hahu.
Oh, this should be.
Night of the Fox.
This should be
Yahoo.
fairly simple. And they have
I wouldn't know.
I'm not gonna go with the colors. That's just waiting for me.
the last one for Pisces.
Survey says.
We're in their time right now.
The first one to
Oh,
the first person to guess this correctly for the right superhero gets a free eclectic events T-shirt. Right?
A Black AF
Black AF.
T-shirt.
All right, Black AF T-shirt.
Survey
We got a
says.
superhero
My man Mike got one.
telepath.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Like Professor X?
Yeah.
I thought we
Get that man a
said
shirt.
no mutants.
Wait. Didn't you say no?
I thought
No,
we
you
said
said
no
no
mutants.
mutants.
You said no mutants.
No, that's right. That was a challenge. So it's still going.
Okay, go ahead.
You can still just do this.
Girl from New Superheroes.
Wow, is that a girl? Yeah.
Is that a name?
Wait, does it
No,
have
that's a
opportunity in a comic book that
Huh? Hero.
We in here fact checking. We in here fact checking.
I don't know Samuel that much.
Okay.
Anita's ex-boyfriend.
In this issue, she's
I believe you.
two-minded.
All right. No pieces on comic
I'm
book.
here for it. I'm here for it.
No pieces on
I'm here for
comics.
it. He even just cited it, and he didn't use Wikipedia.
Yeah, we'll get you a T-shirt. Here's
He
the thing.
cited without Wikipedia. I
Yeah.
feel like
He
that
went
means
so hard he
something.
answered it right twice.
Facts.
Yeah, I think we should just give
LeClaire.
Give that man his shirt.
Give it up
Give that
for
man his
LeClaire,
shirt.
everybody. Give it up for all the superhero powers, superhero powers, abilities.
Yes,
Face your shirt next time. Yes.
Miss Amanda,
Hi.
we gotta let you go.
Okay.
I'm not even. This is not a triggered moment.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, what's this up?
We'd like to give you a final word before you leave. Say whatever you'd like.
Let's see.
Should we find you on Instagram?
Find me on Instagram. It's chefamanda.co. I am interested in things like food, marijuana, comic books, and Buffy. I love Buffy the Vampire
Our
Slayer.
kind of guy. Our kind of guy.
Let's
we have a
see.
Black as Fuck Tinder set up yet?
We should do that.
What? And if you do,
We should
like,
do that.
you know, let me know when we get that set up. I'm also single, so like that's fun.
Yeah.
So like, you know,
Shit,
yeah.
girl, I'm paying the rent over here.
I hate you.
I fucking love Mike, dude.
You got a home right here.
He's like, look, Tyra.
Everything you need is in this motherfucker. What else are you looking for?
Let's see. So
I'll
like,
take you lunch.
I also have a job that works too. So like, yeah, you know, cool. Yeah. So find me on Instagram and my website, chefamanda.co, for recipes and stuff that we're up to and different bookings. So yeah, keep up with us and get recipes and like fun stuff to cook with.
I'll zoom in on post. Just show it to the camera.
Everybody give it up for Chef Amanda.
Yay, thank
Marry me.
Once again, we're set here. It's Black Comic Creator Day here at the Atomic Basement. Woo woo. I did so. Woo woo. You gotta,
Kobe don't pass.
You gotta pump yourself
Kobe don't
up.
pass.
Kobe don't pass.
Kobe don't pass.
So what we want to do now, though, before we bring our next guest, our next Black Comic Creator guest onto the stage, we have something to talk about, and it is the first released test footage of The Batman, directed by Matt Reeves, starring Robert Pattinson. I don't know if our fans or people, if the people, cool, we okay. If anyone's seen it, I want to get first impressions of Pattinson, and then we want to break down the cast of the new Batman film directed by Matt Reeves, starring Robert Pattinson. So, did anybody see the test footage? Okay.
I saw a screenshot or like a
Yeah. I
video.
had to turn up the brightness on my phone because I can't even make it out. What were some of Don? What were some of our impressions of the suit? Maybe. What were you seeing?
I saw a little gray Capullo,
Yeah,
Arkham Knights.
Was it year 0 or something? Or
Yeah, it was like, I think it was the 0 year.
Excuse me, you two. Excuse me. Look, I know you guys are like on this highbrow shit with this geek shit. I know we're playing football, but I don't know the playbook. So talk so everybody else.
Rewind it.
Okay.
Okay.
Go for it.
We good?
I'll give that to you.
Thank you, Don.
Sorry. Love you guys.
So go for it. So they're taking impressions from that line of books. Do you want to break down what that book? I know Year 1 is also, Batman Year 1 by Frank Miller is also a big influence on this film as well. But did you want to talk about 0 Year?
I didn't get to read much of that. I just got a little bit of it where they introduced Duke as a really young kid and how he sort of gets started into the system and meets Bruce. But the outfit, because I'm an artist, so I mainly look at art.
Yeah.
And I think about the design. So I see the inspiration a little bit from Greg's design and then also from the video game series. A lot of like the line work behind it and the geometry.
As in the Arkham series?
Yeah, the Arkham Asylum series.
Yeah.
So like Arkham.
You said you're an artist for a comic book?
Yes.
Which comic book, Don?
I'm doing Pablo the Gorilla. That's out. It was funded on Kickstarter.
Awesome.
In 72 hours, we have a variant cover by Dustin Wynn, who's not related to me. And then I'll be part of Cthulhu is Hard to Spell, Terrible Twos, which is launching March 3rd, I believe, which is from Wannabe Press. So I have a story in there. And then part of another 2 anthologies and another film property comic. So a lot of stuff coming out this year.
Everybody go for Don. You working out here.
You gotta ask the right questions.
In breaking down the bat symbol on the actual suit, one neat detail that I was reading about it, that the bat's suit, symbol was actually, in this film, created from the gun that took the lives of Bruce's parents in the film. Yeah, so if you look closely at the picture of the bat suit, there's a couple freeze angles.
I did see it looked a little different.
You can make it out, it's a gun actually, and that he takes the gun that killed his parents, he makes into the bat symbol on his chest. So.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, right? To break down the cast, now this is what I really want to get our thoughts on, the cast of the new Batman, directed by Matt Reeves. Of course, Bruce Wayne Batman, Robert Pattinson.
Real quick,
Yeah, go ahead.
Matt Reeves is X-Men First Class.
No, that's Matthew Vaughn. Yeah,
It's Vaughn.
But Matt Reeves did the new Planet of the Apes films.
The second two.
Yeah, the second two. Yeah, and he also
That
did
was
some.
funny. The second two? I just caught that.
Yeah, he didn't do the
The
first
second two.
but he did the majority of the new Planet of the Apes. There it is. Okay.
2/3.
Yeah. Okay. So he did the new Planet of the Apes. No. He also has He's done some work with J.J. Abrams as well back in the past. So wait. So the cast, of course, is not Ben Affleck. No. Okay.
It should be, but that's all.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah.
As Batman, yeah. Let him work out. Let him work out.
That's a whole nother
Don't show like
podcast.
He's 58 and he's an old man of the group. He can just walk around with his handles and
Release-
tell people what to
You know what?
do.
I'm with skinny as long as we get Terry.
You talking about Robin? Oh, you want McGinnis?
Okay.
That's fine. Yep.
Release the Snyder cut. That's all I can say. I don't even want to see it now. I just want to see. It's not gonna be that good. So it's not. You're gonna wait around for it. You're gonna see it. And it's gonna be whatever. Robert Pattinson as Batman, Bruce Wayne. Catwoman, Zoe Kravitz.
Amen. Amen.
Okay.
Why not? Give me one good reason.
Well, I'm watching High Fidelity right now. And like, while
Well, you want to keep watching that show or
Well,
something?
no.
All right, we're good.
I don't know. I don't know if she's strong enough yet.
I love
And
Lenny
like
Kravitz.
my other issues
So
is
his
with
daughter's
other
young.
like female superheroes have been that they're not necessarily strong or in shape or like really prepared for these roles like that. And while I love her, like I'm wondering like, are you gonna pull a Hallie on us and not get in shape until John Wick 3?
Hey, just to comment on that too.
All right. It was kind of forgettable.
It was
But
forgettable,
like
but
that was the part.
Yeah.
The part was forgettable. Not
I
her.
guess I'm wondering, like, will we get a woman who is strong? Will we get a woman who can actually pull off these moves? And then will she also then be a strong actress?
She's not Earthy Kid.
But
But she's also
Don dropping dimes.
The Anne Hathaway Catwoman is a higher bar than what we've seen from Zoe so far. And I
Oh,
love
wow.
her in videos.
I told
love
you,
her in a
Chef
couple
Amanda
things I've
wanted to
seen her
smoke.
in,
I think we should have switched to.
Yeah, me too. We should have brought her. Let's bring Chef Amanda back
No,
up.
because we
Uh,
gotta get Rory. We got Rory.
Just moving forward though.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, hey, we were burying Heath Ledger before when he was cast, and so next thing you know,
Before he buried himself.
I'm about to say,
Oh.
you start off with the Kobe bit.
okay, moving forward.
Mind you, he didn't tell us he was gonna do that. He just went roll right in front of me. And you're right, I did get your neck and your ass, you motherfucker.
Good.
So we're sitting there talking about.
I've been working
Are we
on
doing another episode with this guy?
Yeah. Next thing. Next character, playing the role of the Riddler, Paul Dano. Yeah, I like that. Okay, okay. Paul, yeah.
From There Will Be Blood.
There Will Be Blood. Little Miss Sunshine.
I got a question to the audience. Has anybody read or seen Hush?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's. I don't care about anything else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
If we're gonna talk about that,
Yeah.
without talking about it,
Yeah.
like y'all were trying to do, like, yeah.
Will he be better than Jim Carrey though? That's the.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just saying. Jim Carrey did his thing. Okay, anyways.
Actually, those don't count because anything with Joel Schumacher and Batman
is a thing.
never happened.
It's a to-do.
Yeah, that movie itself was like.
Okay, the soundtrack happened,
dope.
but that wasn't Joel Schumacher.
Okay,
that
here we
was
go.
just good shit.
Playing the role
That was Seal.
of James Gordon, in the new films,
Jim Carrey.
Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Wright. Yeah.
Martin Luther King,
A black Commissioner Gordon, if you will.
the bad guy in Shaft.
Peoples, yeah. He played Martin Luther King in that boycott film.
The doctor from Westworld.
The Doctor from Westworld.
Before the.
Whoa.
Felix Leiter from the new the new 007 film. I can get with it. He's a good character actor, right?
He was in that Wolf movie where that white son and his sister were doing weird things.
Sounds like a porn, Kyle.
Oh yeah.
This white woman and this guy and this wolf.
Yeah, it was weird. But he was in it, so I watched it, and he did good. But the movie was weird.
Because it sounds like a porn.
Me too.
Yeah, sauce.
Moving forward.
He was also Basquiat.
Carmine Falcone.
Who's that?
Yeah,
Who's-
John Turturro. Yeah, right. Like it's getting better and better. Like this is a squad.
He's
you
go-
know?
Italian actor.
Yeah. Always saying them bad words.
That might be my favorite casting right
Yeah. Gail Colson, Gotham City District Attorney. Peter Sarsgaard.
Who's that?
I don't even know the character. Yeah.
True Blood.
This is the last one. These are the last two I think we really need to talk about. Yeah, True Blood.
We have a lot of vampires in this. That's not
It's a kid. Yeah, it's a Peter Sarsgaard.
No, Peter Sarsgaard.
He's in Big Little Lies. He was in Big Little Lies season 1. Yeah. He's a hunk. I mean, that's what they say. Playing the role of Oz Cobblepot, aka the Penguin, Colin Farrell. If you look at pictures of him right now, you can see him subtly gaining the chops, if you will, to play the role.
They should have just had Danny DeVito do it again.
You're right. Yeah. I want to see him and Falcone go at it, though.
Did he play Telltale? Because he actually is kind of like the Cobblepot. Actually, this works. He's like the Cobblepot from Telltale.
Yeah. Oh, the Telltale series. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
We're going
I like Colin Farrell. He's awesome.
Somebody who's
The Lobster. If anybody seen The Lobster with him, he was phenomenal.
Didn't you do that Total Recall movie?
Yeah. We don't talk about
It shouldn't have been called Total Recall.
It shouldn't have, but it was fun.
I mean, even him in the Miami Vice remake was.
No one saw that.
Okay. Anyway. Thank you, Leclerc. Call me.
Oh, the second two? The second two.
The second
two and two?
The 2 and 2.
You just get me with the love connection. The 2 and 2.
The Chuck Woolery.
Motherfucker.
And lastly, playing the role of Alfred Pennyworth, Andy Serkis. This is gonna be a movie, no? They just stop production right now and just.
Remind me what he's done.
Andy Serkis, Gollum, Smeagol. He was also Planet of the Apes. Going back to.
Was he Black Panther?
Yeah. Yeah, Claw. He was Snoke.
Wow.
Snoke got a raw deal, man. Low key. We won't get into Rise of Skywalker, but Snoke got a raw deal. Anyways, that is the Batman. Yeah, I guess. That is the cast of the new Batman. So it's coming out in 2021. So can't wait to check that out right now. Give it up for the new Batman coming out. I guess not. Moving on to our next topic. We have another, right? We have another Black comic creator, joining us here today at the Atomic Basement. Who's smoking that? Ooh, we outside. I said, it got it. Hey, I don't smell.
It is behind you.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, I got distracted, but we
need to get her comic.
Yeah, we got a comic.
Isaac.
Let me give her a proper introduction. I apologize for that's Star Wars.
It's the one with the bear on that bottom shelf with the sword.
There it is.
No, it's.
Well, as we look for it, let me give her a more proper introduction.
Flashback to the right.
There we go.
There you go.
We have a phenomenal.
Thank you, Isaac. Everybody, give it up for Isaac.
Isaac.
Could you grab my Bible? I mean, the Doom comic book and just switch it up?
Okay.
Thank you.
So let me just read it first before I put it on there. Joining us today,
You take care
she
of that
is
shit.
the creator of the Flash Bang comic book anthology, Volume 1.
That looks good, man. That looks fucking good.
It says on here, sci-fi stories that will blow your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for a Black comic creator, Rory Still. Rory, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
If you can, just give us a little background about yourself and what inspired you to create your piece.
Okay. Well, I am from Philadelphia, born and raised. I now have a mic.
Real quick question. No, we're on. We're on.
I can't tap.
Philly?
Yes.
Eagles fan by chance?
Yes.
Yes. Not as much as you, Skinny. Okay. I guess you see her like, yeah.
Two people in Long Beach care about the Eagles.
Okay, look.
Go
No. The
Birds.
Eagles won. All right. Like
There
we
it is.
won.
Beat
All
us.
right.
They
That's
won.
what counts. Doesn't matter how many
I
times.
have nothing
it
to
counts.
say. I'm gonna do the Don. Just
You were telling us about your...
Remember Double Doink? Y'all did that to us.
He's a Bears fan.
Yes.
But
You
this
know
is-
what?
And I gotta deal with this
Like, I'm a
motherfucker.
fan, but I realize I'm not.
She don't know the moments.
I left this.
But we won.
I left
That's
this
what
a while
counts.
ago. You
I
guys
have
behind me.
it.
You
I
need to
have
catch
it.
up.
Scorpio, I have
I'm gonna
it.
let him speak for the team.
As my dad says, they make their money. Let's make ours.
Get your money, player.
So speaking of which, tell us where you come from and what inspired you to make the comic.
Okay, so I'm from Philadelphia. Moved out here about like 7 months ago.
Fresh off the plane. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So the comic Flashbang, Sci-Fi Stories That Will Blow Your Mind, is about an alternate Philadelphia ruled by a benevolent trickster goddess that gives wayward and Kafkaesque blessings, transformation to the citizens. Very questionable blessings. So you have like all different things happening. It's also a anthology of short stories, but all taking place in the same universe. What inspired me to create it was I wanted to do a comic book based on my book, same name, Flashbang, Sci-Fi Stories That'll Blow Your Mind. That's on Amazon now. Same material, but different. And I was like, okay, I really want to do this, and I knew there weren't enough black and brown faces, so like, that definitely touches and colors all of my work. Mm-hmm. Inclusion is a super important part, especially where you have overlaps. But yes, that is what inspired me to do the comic, and that's just that is definitely basically it's key to my art, like doing different things and like being able to make it grow or make the universe grow.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Thank you.
Now, you're a writer.
Yes.
Okay, so what are some of your favorite pieces that you read?
That inspired you and...
Oh, okay. We're just talking comic books all over.
Anything Gingham.
Okay, cool beans. So, Octavia Butler, the mother of Afrofuturism, may she rest in power.
Yes, wow.
Yes. That definitely was a heavy influence, and just being able to see myself on those covers. Now, I know about, like, with the 70s covers, like we discussed, like, I think it was this panel. All right, but it was basically being able to see myself on this book, like, before with science fiction, huge fan, hugely just, but I'm like, he's a little brown. Those might be worms or dreadlocks. I think I'm going to buy this book just because, but to be able to really and actually see in a full, beautiful, ugly, complicated representation with all her different books, that definitely inspired me in my writing, you know. And let me see, Tanana Reeve Dew, Stephen Barnes, just like a lot of the Niecy Shaw, just a lot of the different people who are currently Afrofuturists already. Definitely X-Men was one, like people having like all these different types of powers, like just in different books. My friend made an interesting complaint, like you just kind of been. I'm like, yes, I have, but I love Generation X.
Generation X, oh wow,
that was lit, and especially like when like some of the art started to look super realistic. I was like, I'm into this. This is gonna be real. And
the first X-Men movie, if you really want to Google it, Generation X. It was a TV movie on Fox.
Yes,
anyways,
it was. They had a young person who had like
Skin, Husk. Oh yeah, Jubilation. Anyways, sorry to interrupt, but yeah.
But yeah, no, like I'm trying to remember. Oh God, there's so many. L.A. Banks. May she also rest in power. I love the series that she did. Like, you had like this team being led by like a black and brown couple, black woman with locks like mine, some hair texture like mine. And like that it also had like a super spiritual power, and then you had like a super Captain Planet mix of everybody like going off to fight the devil, but the devil was like like the demons or vampires, and it was like just I've been influenced by some just absolutely brilliant people, and then like some of my compatriots today influenced that art, and then there's music too, like and it's funny, I've been blessed enough to actually work with like definitely some musicians, some like all the musicians that I've worked with I have heavy respect for, and they've been influenced. In fact, I have a group called the Flashbang Collective, and it's everybody who's somehow played in this universe, but I like their stuff already. Like with with Nerdcore, like Heroes for Hire, they're actually together with Osmus Prime, who's a DJ, who ended up like DJing for one of our concerts. So it's both people who I've definitely read, and like I can't name everybody right now. But like just people I've read, things I've seen, things that I've just imbibed, like definitely go into that. And I'll definitely say there's definitely Ninja Turtles.
If you need a cherry on top or a capper, Ninja Turtles, it always comes back to that, right?
Listen, when I was a teacher, that is how we opened up the kindergarten class.
Really?
We sang Ninja Turtles, and somebody always got to do the cowabunga!
Wow.
Yes.
Would you like to lead us in the theme song right now?
Oh, crap. Oh, don't do this today. All right.
I feel like you set this up.
Chime in. Hold on. Give me a second. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. They're the most fearsome fighting team.
Really hit.
They're heroes in the half shell and the greens.
Hey, get a grip.
When the evil shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut them no slack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. And we named them, but we left that part out. Oh, Michelangelo is a party dude. Oh my God! Yeah.
Give it up for Roy Still, everybody. Not only not only a black comic creator, but just a turtle enthusiast, which I love.
Oh, very much. Gotta holler at Darkwing Duck too.
I feel like we see
and he appears, the master of disguise.
Yeah.
Who's that creeping my behind the shadow
of the night?
What?
Nobody knows you. Bad guys out of luck. Here comes
Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck.
Wow, we should just. Wow.
Darkwing Duck.
I'm gonna cut you off. We're on a time schedule. No. Well, thank you for being up here. We have a segment we want to talk to you about before we run out of time. But we want to discuss with you in particular the news that Bryant Tyree Henry will be playing the Marvel Cinematic Universe's first openly gay superhero in the upcoming film, The Eternals. The Eternals. Yeah. So Bryant Tyree Henry, and this is Marvel's push for representation and for inclusion. And Bryant
Paperboy from Atlanta.
Paperboy
from Atlanta. He was in the Joker too, the Joker film actually. But he's playing the first actual gay superhero character. They'll have the first on-screen kiss. Too.
Good.
And they going at it too. It's not gonna be one of those again Rise of Skywalker kisses where it's kind of like I'm sorry. I like Rise of Skywalker, but they kind of hammed that in. Anyways, he's gonna be given. He's gonna be playing Fastos. Is that? Am I pronouncing it right? I didn't read. Yeah, right. Can you give us a little backstory on the attorney? So he's playing.
They're like the new gods of Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so he will have a relationship with another person of the LGBTQ community, I'm assuming, and they'll have a kiss. And this comes on the heels of Tessa Thompson playing Valkyrie, where her identity, her sexual identity, was also heading towards being LGBTQ plus. So yeah. So I just want to get our thoughts on this idea. Is the MCU universe 20 some odd films in? Right, will be 20 films, the 19 films. 23, right? Is the universe now ready? Is the audience now ready for these sort of stories and everything like that? Or do you feel like it's being ham-fisted in, or I just want to get our thoughts.
I think it's about time. It was definitely time before. At least 2 members of the Star Wars team have talked about that. If certain folk had decided to be a little bit braver, that those 2 would have had a relationship.
We're talking about Poe and Finn.
Yeah, hello,
Go
ahead, John Boyega.
Yeah, right?
And the other dude, too. I should know your name. I will. I know you hear me out there. But, no, it's like, it's funny. They always ask for any group that's not privileged, like, oh, are they ready? Not you. But, like, are they ready? Like, bro, like, there have been people who are part of that group. They're like, it's about time. Baby doll test. They did this test, are you good or you bad, with a black and white baby doll, and they've repeated that test. It's like, no, to be able to see yourself, to be able to worship yourself as a human being who has all these gifts that God gave you, whether it's, your sexual orientation or your gender identity or a skateboard.
Or a skateboard.
Or being black, or a mixture of, like, in between. Like, and I happen to be sitting on that nexus. Like, like, people, like, are we ready? Is oppression ready to fold? Is like, is like privilege ready to be given up? And I'll say right now, yes, it's definitely time, because guess what? People always say, oh, it's a family show. Like, there aren't people with families. There aren't people under the LGBTQ, I may have memorized all the letters, plus P. But, like, banner that have been ready to actually see their families and themselves that they've been living all this time. It's kind of like, oh, no, there's diversity, hammer it. No, really, like, people actually exist. Okay, hello. I live and breathe air. I'm just saying, I'd like to see myself for the taxes I pay. And this movie I paid wasn't cheap. So my point, to answer your question, yes, it's definitely time. And you know what, honestly, other folk might not be ready, but bro, there's other people in your life. Like, and more than likely, the folk who aren't ready have a nephew, a niece, a nibbling, the cover of the non-binary category, that need to see this. That they're so accepting of this person, but are they really, like, let people breathe, let people be human? Yes, we need to see this. And I'm going to say another thing, since you gave me a mic.
No, you're our guest.
Since you gave me a mic. Oh my God, I got real serious, and my thought went, nope, don't care that you're on a national show. Whoop. Anyway, but
we're national.
Yeah, just like
say nothing.
Yeah.
she felt that way because of the vibe.
She go for it. Go for it. I'm just saying.
Speaking in the being, because like
we're doing it.
There's a comic book with the same name, so it's like I'm just saying it's going like
yeah.
And
that out to us down last.
Yeah. No. This also saves lives. Even whether it's internally and you are just living your life going about, there's going to be a sadness if you don't see yourself. Yeah. Like, that's why I'm writing my stuff. That's why we, like, see so many people, so many independents, so many, like, just putting it in. Because, yes, people want to see themselves because humans' life. They're living it. So you should be able to see different walks. And not everybody is the same. And also, is it really going to be the best showing of a superhero? We're talking about mythology, so we're talking about gods and spirituality. So are you saying these people don't belong? Or that they not, like they didn't get made? Or let's say you don't believe God. There are people walking around. These aren't just automatons with no AI, right? So to kind of just wrap everything up, yes, this is super important. And honestly, you are saving lives too, because talk about trigger warning, like, suicide rates and all that. Yeah. But part of that is coming from, or oppression in certain communities, that is coming from not being told you are a person. Yeah. So to answer your question, with all of that, yes, it's super time for this. And I admire that Brian Tyree, a black man, because our community is always welcoming, and that needs to change, and this is part of it. When you see it, it's going in your head like, It was a Greek philosopher, and it may not have been Socrates, but he said fiction is dangerous, more so philosophy, because you relax and take it in. And the amazing artist Jonelle Monáe said that you can also educate or kind of get to people with fiction as well. By the way, if you hear this, Jonelle, I really want to work with you. I'm just saying, I think you are so amazing. I'm putting my bid in. Somebody said she pretends Beyonce is her friend and she's a celebrity. I'm going to try the same thing.
We'll get her on the bat phone. Thank you, Rory. Still, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. We're kind of pressed for time, but did anyone else want to talk about the Eternals?
I'm good.
Do you want to just drop the mic because you kind of did it right there? You know what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Before
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Bryant, Tyree Henry, that black man can act.
Yeah,
He is. He's a master. He really is. Yeah.
Widows. Atlanta.
If
Bill Street could talk, one scene. Yeah. I mean, yeah. He and Sterling K. Brown just, black actors back.
Yeah.
Black actors are back.
Wait, let's talk about Blade.
Yeah. Well, while we're at it,
Hello.
how do you feel about Mahershala Ali? Ali playing
Mahershala, motherfucking Mahershala.
How do you feel about his casting as the new Blade? And
I cannot wait to see this.
Okay.
Just it's so exciting to see these, and I've heard other artists use this, so this is why I'm saying this, but it fits. Geniuses at their craft. I can't wait to see how he is going to end up chewing on Blade, because whatever he's in, the man could be a piece of air, and you would believe that air is like you would be renewed by that air.
Air about to get nominated for an Oscar. Okay.
Yes.
I'll tell you that right now. He about to get 3.
Let's talk about him, moonlight him. So I'm saying like I feel that like he's gonna tear Blade. He's gonna take a bite out of Blade.
I really can't. I mean, everyone, give it up for Rory. Still, thank you. How can we follow you? How can we stay in contact with you?
Okay, so I'm still on this, and I apologize. However, Facebook.
No worries.
Yeah.
The book.
I'm gonna work it out, guys. I'm gonna work it out. I know we supposed to leave in Massey. I'm packing the suitcase. My name, Rorie, last name still Still. I have an author page on there, and I also have a I have an author page on there, and also I'm on there by my name. You can say hello. I am also on Twitter at RORSTILL, and I'm breaking this up because my Instagram account is at RORSTLL. Don't put in the I.
Don't put in the I.
Yeah.
Everyone, thank you, Rory Steele. Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
For being on.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
We
Thank
have Atomic Basement. Speaking of which, Black Comic Creator Day. Such a beautiful day. Do we want to talk to Mike real quick?
Give it up for Big Mike.
A little bit more
on the mic.
Minutes left in the show. We just want to get the founder of the Atomic Basement here to share some words.
Here he comes. I'm going to leave you this chair.
Motherfucking guy.
One of our wonderful supporters of
a little bit faded, but that's okay. We can make this happen.
Yeah, we're full transparency on this panel.
Full transparency.
Give it up for Mike, everybody.
Woo! Let me tell you something. I'm about community, man.
Yes,
like, and we're gonna bring it up. We're gonna bring it for Bernie Sanders.
Okay.
That's what I'm about.
Political.
No, we're gonna get political for a minute.
It's an election year. Come on now.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna talk about comics.
I made $1.6 million last year.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm making about $200 a day now.
You need some help with that?
I do. I need some help. But no, like I fucking jump ship. What? Help me out. No, but like
full disclosure.
Like we need to like solidify. You know what I mean? We need to take care of each other.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. And it's hard and like it hurts, but I'm here for everybody.
Oh, well, we appreciate you being here. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate the space.
Yeah.
Thank you for those words. Tell us a little bit about the Atomic Basement. I mean, I love the look and feel and design here. Was there?
Because you got the same colors on your shirt.
Hey, I
Black
Googled
and
this
yellow,
place, man.
black and yellow.
You do, yeah.
Bullshit.
Is that some bullshit?
Take a picture of me.
Why is you wearing the colors, dog?
Right in the background. Yeah.
I got my own color to rep.
Tell us about some of the look and design of this. What were you going for?
I mean, like, I'm creative, you know, and I want to make stuff. I want to help make, you know, people make stuff, and that's what we're doing, dude. That's what this is about, you know. And I'm buzzed.
We got one of the largest selections of independent creators up on the wall.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don Wynn's in the house.
Flashbang is also on the shelf. If you come by, take that. It's fantastic.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to get to in particular. Like,
Yeah.
you are basically giving a platform to artists
Yeah.
to showcase their work, to talk about their work, to
Amen.
engage around their work and around just their geekdom in a way that we haven't really seen before. And so, Black Comic Creator Day, I mean, could you tell us a little bit about that too?
I mean, I've been doing this for 4 years. Me and Don Walker, like, kind of started it, like, 4 years ago. And, you know, this year, we're doing it here, you know, like in this new space and shit, you know. So, yeah, it's good.
Awesome. Well, on behalf of the entire Black AF panel, we appreciate you. We love you.
Where are you, Omar?
Yeah. He said
Where you at, Omar?
Hey, yeah, where you at, Omar? Mike is looking for you. But, yeah, on behalf of the panel and everything we do, thank you very much for everything. Everyone, give it up one more time for Mike. Anything happening here that you want to plug or?
Well, me and Raphael are going on tour in Manila.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Philippines.
so
Okay.
we're gonna be gone for a little bit, but we'll be back.
Is the shop going to be closed or will it be open?
No.
It's going to stay open. Okay, cool.
It'll be open.
Oh. Awesome.
I gotta make that money while I'm in.
I mean, somewhat.
I already
it will
told you how
be.
much I'm getting, so you know.
No, but we'll be here, and then when we get back, let's fucking put the pedal in the metal.
And keep it pushing. Yeah.
Black as fuck.
All of it.
Atomic Basement.
I want to have my stand-up special
Let's
here.
throw it down like no clown.
Fire,
man.
right? You'll be the
Pure fire.
It's already. Well, thank you very much, Mike. Yeah.
Do we have a topic?
Well, we're at our hour.
Are we good? Isaac?
You want to keep it going for a little?
Yeah.
A bonus segment, maybe?
Sure.
A bonus segment? Okay.
I'm Kobe.
Overtime.
What do you want to talk about?
I mean, we're kind of
playing Phoenix tonight.
Shoot. What is that? Phoenix. Okay. Okay, yeah, absolutely. So one bonus segment, since we do have one of the dopest individuals here.
Hit me.
What were you feeling? I have.
Well, we want to talk about. There's a couple Batman things.
Okay.
We could talk about.
Let's go.
The first one was the Batman animated series is going to be a mini series in the comic book.
It's coming back. Yes, you're right. The new Batman Adventures are coming.
They're gonna. Oh, I got some shit that you didn't hear about. I'm proud of myself for that.
Let's do it. Let's go.
They're gonna bring in introducing Jason Todd.
Cool.
Yeah. So for those that don't know,
Let them know, Scholar B.
a continuation of the Batman animated series from the WB days, where it was rebooted off of Fox, and these are the new adventures of Batman, and they're continuing basically the storyline for the comic, similar to what they did with Buffy. What was it? Season 9 was the comic book that came out.
I didn't read or watch.
Yeah.
But there is an opportunity and an avenue for stories to continue that have basically. I mean, when did that get taken off the air? Like early 2000s, maybe that.
Batman?
Batman.
97.
Yeah, 97.
97.
So here we are over 20 years later, and now you can continue the story as if no time has passed. Okay. So what do you think about comics being utilized to actually continue television?
All right. Hiccups. But I think that was an introduction for many people to the comic book universe.
Harley Quinn was...
Harley Quinn, Batman, Kevin Altieri, Rafael Navarro, all these guys. That was an intro. I got hiccups.
Tap him on the back. Tap him on the back. Yeah, rub his back like a baby.
Well, I was waiting till my sound guy got back.
That was an introduction. So, like, for them to be able to pick up the ball and continue cannot be a bad thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, like 25 years ago, this is what you knew. Like, come back.
Yeah. Introduce new characters. You can play around with the universe now, like you said. Bring back
Totally
Jason
come
Todd.
back. Just come on back.
Hushes can be in there too. Yeah. Hushes. You don't know about Hushes?
Hush.
You know Hushes? You know
Hushes.
Hushes. Batman Hushes.
Skinny wants Hushes back. That's all.
And let me pose this question to the panel: if you had one film or IP that has since stopped, what and you could bring it back as a comic, what would that be?
Well, I remember like
a TV show, a film, or something like, or animated series like they're doing with the Batman one.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Gravedale High.
Talk about it.
So it was basically, Welcome Back Kotter, a couple like 50s monsters as a kid, and had Rick Moranis in it. Bring that back.
Whoa, okay.
I kind of want it to be a live action right now. Like I feel like.
Well, this will be in a comic though. This would be.
Oh, yeah, I'd be cool with it being a comic.
But I
would want to further develop it and make it into a live action one. It'd be funny. It'd be wholesome and just.
And also appropriate and contemporary for what we're going through right now.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, it'd be mean way to explore some stuff.
Yeah, if you're out there, Gravedale High.
To answer the question, for a long time, it was Young Justice. Because I felt like they dissed that for far too long. If I could have it my way, somehow they bring back Watchmen and it's better than season 1.
Oh,
that's
wow.
impossible.
Whoa, well.
But, yeah.
Ooh.
So, but you asked. But it's not. So
I was thinking Watchmen.
Watchmen, yeah. Watchmen. Yeah. If I had to choose one, they actually did have a comic of this series back in the day, but it's one of my favorite all-time series ever. I think Brian's also a fan. Quantum Leap. I would love to see season 6 of Quantum Leap.
Yo, that story is so trash when you go back on it.
Translate to modern times with the main character being a white dude playing a black woman in the past.
Pregnant. Don't forget pregnant.
I told you he was Malcolm. I don't care what he said his name was. I told you he was fucking Malcolm.
So here's the thing, and here's my saw for that. Right before we get off, I would change the main character. I would make him or her or them basically someone who is continuing Dr. Beckett's quest. And it's someone who is more representative of the world that we're living in, going through issues of their timeline. So if they're born in the 80s, then they're going through like the 90s, the early 2000s, the 10s and everything. And so we can talk about those kind of things and we can discuss them. And they're going to run into some of the issues that were kind of glanced over in the original series all the time. Guess who they may run into? Sam Beckett. Randomly, like the Evil Leaper ran into, him back in the day. So
the Evil Leaper.
They literally call him that. That's like they literally call him.
Mike, do you remember that show used to come on Channel 7, 90s, Dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. With the puppets? Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I'm the baby. Gotta love me.
Not the baby.
Does
not the mama.
anybody remember the last episode?
Yeah, super dark.
That was so sad.
It was.
You remember that shit, right?
Yeah, but let's make this for the
No, we gotta do that again.
No, you want them to die in the comic book too?
Did you see it, Miss Amanda?
We're continuing the story.
It was crazy though. I was 11 when I saw that.
Dude,
last episode was on de-evolution of all dinosaurs.
Basically, it's when
the ecosystem broke down.
That's right.
Pangea broke away. They put the camera up top and pulled out and rolled the credits as it snowed.
Nice.
I was 11.
Mike was in the writer's room.
I was fucking 11. I said, are you fucking kidding me?
That's hard.
That was crazy. This is Channel 7.
Yeah.
It got dark.
This isn't cable.
That's hard.
And they had always kind of. Well, first of all,
it was a Bambi moment.
You have to give props to that.
Kinda, yeah.
If it wiped out an entire population.
Props to that show in particular because what they were doing a live action half-hour sitcom with dinosaurs and people in dinosaur outfits. And it flowed like Family Matters sometimes. It flowed like so. It was really.
Then they brought the truth.
Then they brought the truth.
Who wants to do the Family Matters theme song? Who's with me?
This condition, this day and age, to read any good news.
On the newspaper page.
Get us out of here.
Man, design.
Some people say it's even
harder to find. Must be some magic truth
Inside these little
What we see? There's a tower of dreams. Real love burning out of every scene. Days go by. The family.
I feel like I'm in church.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You
thank you
fucked
very
up,
much.
Mike. We're coming back. You fucked up. We're coming back.
I done fucked up.
On behalf of, is it good to get out of here? We're at, yeah.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
On behalf of Eclectic Events and the Black AF podcast, we thank you all for being here with us today. One more time from Mike, the owner of the Atomic Basement Comic Shop here in Long Beach. To our very special guest today, Chef Amanda. And our black comic creator, Rory Steele, everybody. We are a Black As Fuck podcast. We follow. Oh yeah. He was first. I said Mike. Omar should have been here. Key takeaways today. Omar should have been here. Please visit the shop. Follow us on IG. Our information is out there. This is Skinny. This is Bryant. Give it up for our amazing sound guy. Sounds good.
Sound amazing guy.
My name is Aaron, and we'll see you next month. Have a great one.
Brotherhood language approaching conversation kinetically about fiction. This is Black as Fuck.